And hope does not disappoint us, because God's love has been poured into our hearts. Romans 5 verse 5. In the darkness of illness, crisis, betrayal, or loss, what keeps a person going is not money, not knowledge, but hope. But what is hope? Is it just blind optimism? Is it convincing ourselves that everything will be fine without reason? No. Christian hope is not built on illusion, but on a living person, Jesus Christ. Our hope is not that everything will turn out okay in a shallow sense. It is this: no matter how bad things get, God is holding my hand, and He will never let go. Some hoped their marriage would heal, but it fell apart. Some hoped their child would live, but ended up burying them. Some prayed for healing every day, but the cancer remained. And so they ask, what kind of hope doesn't disappoint? Where is God when my hope is crushed? Have you ever felt like that? If so, you're not alone. Even the greatest saints walked through deep darkness. Even Jesus himself cried out, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" That is when true hope is forged, not in comfort, but in the fire of sorrow. St. Paul said, "Hope does not disappoint, because God's love has been poured into our hearts." Notice this: not because everything goes our way, but because God's love is in us. If your hope is in healing, you may be let down. If your hope is in people, you may be betrayed. But if your hope is in God, the Father who loves you more than you love yourself, then even when you lose everything, you haven't lost Him. So, how do we hold on to hope? Remember how God has rescued you, even in small ways. He's been working, even when you didn't see it. Don't hope alone. Seek the church, the Mass, the Word of God. There, your hope is nourished. Hope isn't a feeling, it's a decision. A choice to believe God is at work, even in silence. You may be in a place so dark it feels like there's no way out. But hope is not just the light at the end of the tunnel. Hope is believing that, even in the darkness, God is walking with you. If you still have one prayer left in you, one tear you can offer to God, one decision not to give up, then you are still living in hope. And that hope will not disappoint.